Guys, I'm okay with being so hated on. I expect it. There's never been someone at my level, ever. It's never existed that someone who possessed the highest level in every area of life spoke the way I speak. It's never existed. The second someone gets to my level, they start minding their P's and Q's a little more. They won't get on here and be like, "F you, bitch, stupid, lame motherfucker. No, I don't respect you."
Well, it's looking like the saga of Wes Watson is finally coming to an end. And so with that being said, let's get a Bubba Army in the chat for the old time's sake. Now, this is splendid news for myself, for someone who doesn't actually rely on this bullshit to pay rent, unlike drunk Dubs who is now panhandling on the streets. I'm happy to see Wes Watson finally gone. There's been a big update with his prison shit. Basically, he refused to show up to court, and ever since then, I guess the correctional officers have hooped his phone and have revoked him phone privileges. So he hasn't posted in a while on his YouTube, which is really strange. His last few videos was a even further meltdown of his insanity, and we're gonna just enjoy it, So you know what? Let's get this show on the road.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Wes Watson. You guys know what fucking time it is. You know what time it is. My daily fucking journal from the spot. I gotta tell you what we're doing. And this is last night, Saturday at 11:30. I'm showing my celly Rob Squid that all the pain had a purpose after all. This drug-riddled existence was not lived for no reason. Rob is 59, and he's a fucking ex-dope fiend. He's an old cat, but he's an OG. He's an old white fucking Italian fool. Rob is sweet fucking some shit. I can't say his name right. But it wasn't a waste, because the amount of lives that he's going to be able to save by going through all the pain he went through is going to be everything.
I may have misheard, right? So I don't want to put words in anyone's mouth, but did this guy just say his celly's name is Squid? And Squid apparently went through a really tough time, couldn't put down whatever thing they were shoving up their nose, and now he'll be a hardened warrior to teach others not to do the same thing. I'm pretty sure that's what I heard, and that's the dumbest shit I have heard yet in this prison saga, because now I guess when you submit your resume to be a life coach, you need to check off the box that says used to be a lame who was addicted to substances.
All the pain he went through is going to be everything. I got Rob in complete alignment right now. I'm helping him heal his shoulder. I'm having him write down and speak correctly into his journal his self-talk and his actions, which are his tools. Let him write down his self-talk and his actions during this time he's getting clean once and for all. Those are his tools. His self-talk and his actions are his tools to get clean once and for all. The dude's 59. He finally, after meeting me, said, "Wes, I want to get clean." I started having him work out. He's hitting the bag with me. He's getting his shoulder good. He's fucking, dude, he went from barely curling my sausage bag with 2 arms to being able to hit the mat rolled up. Now he's hitting it for 10 reps. He's making fucking changes quick, and I'm proud of him. And this is what we do. Last night we were chilling about 11:30. You guys were probably out partying. We're in this fucking cell kicking it. And I'm proud of everybody. I want everyone to be where they're at their current spot in life, because they're meant to be there.
So there's a couple of things that I want to say, right? And one being the most important is that I honestly agree with the sentiment here in the community that he doesn't want to get out of jail. And I think him refusing to show up to court is evidence of that. I actually think he is in heaven. I really do, because he is surrounded by weak, impressionable men, and it gives him like a God complex, because there's these dudes who literally are just lames, right? And they need someone to tell them that they're lame. I mean, that is a real dynamic in real life, but it is what it is. And then second of all, it's funny because he's like, yeah, we're kicking it in the cell. You didn't have a choice to be there. Otherwise, you would be at Kiki's wasting money and pretending you're having fun.
Their current spot in life, because they're meant to be there. And I opened the Bible to Mark 12:32, and it was the exact part that was love thy neighbor. And that just is what it is. I got nothing but love for everybody. Every bitch I've been with, I love them. Every fucking homie that we lost contact, I still love them. Every hater, I got love for them, because I'm at peace everywhere. If I'm alone in a cell, I'm at peace because I know how to cultivate peace. I'm content alone anywhere because I'm in good company. When I'm left alone with myself in the cell on a lockdown, I'm good. I'm in good company because I'm with myself. I love myself. And the thing is I learned how to fully live my best life because I release peace. I release love to everybody because I love myself. And I love the moment that I have. And I'm choosing to be fully present in this moment, which is my movie. You guys got to live your movie. Would anybody even watch your fucking movie? Like most of you motherfuckers, if your life was made a movie, would anyone watch it? If you wrote a book of your life, would anyone fucking read it? We all know my book sold 5 million copies. We all know my movie's a motherfucking movie that everybody would want to watch. They couldn't even make Scarface 2026 as good as they could if they just filmed my ass. But I mean, the whole point is,
you just gotta love the switch up from an enlightened Buddha to then the extreme narcissism. He's talking about how you couldn't make a Scarface film in 2026 without including him. Give me a break, right? So Wes Watson, he always does this thing, right, where he'll pretend for about 30 seconds that he loves everyone. He loves his haters. He loves the world, right? And then he just cannot help himself, right? You cannot fake good character. You just cannot. You can do it for maybe 30 seconds, but you can't do it for a day, a week, a year. Eventually you'll get exposed and then you'll probably end up in jail with Wes Watson.
26 as good as they could if they just filmed my ass. But I mean, the whole point is I always live my best life and I get to be Wes Watson every day. That's why I'll always live my best life. I get to fucking be Wes motherfucking every day. I want you guys to cherish your existence and you get to be you. I love everybody for who they are. And the thing is the cops laugh here. I'm sitting there at the table in the chow hall. Everybody's dropping their peanut butter packs off. Everybody dropping their eggs off. Everybody dropping their shit off. I eat everybody's goddamn food. Cops are laughing. That motherfucker take everybody's fucking goddamn food. If it works out, gotta get on swole. You guys, do your fucking push-ups thing, get your workout in, handle business. And I want to introduce you to one of the homies, but he's on the phone over there. He always wants to get on. He always asks me every day, hey, shout me out on your YouTube. Shout me out. And every time he's somewhere when I'm about to shout him out. But I have to do it next time. You guys, shoot my boy Addy, Supreme Addy on Instagram. Shoot him a follow. Get your car rentals. Get your fucking your black trucks. Get your fucking everything done for Formula One for my boy Addy. Your yacht rentals. Supreme Addy on Instagram. And hit up Crown Jose. Check out his new neck tat. I'm pissed. I want to see that shit. I've been wanting to get that shit for a while because that's him. That shit. He's just gonna be killing it after this shit. I love you guys.
Yeah, Wes Watson cannot wait till he can get his hands on Crown Jose's neck tattoo because he's going to use that thing as a handle when he shows his micro in his mouth, man. Oh my God. I swear, dude, YouTube is going to get rid of these videos because I sometimes take it too far. All right. So sorry about that, guys. Basically, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. You shouldn't hate yourself, right? But I also feel like you shouldn't love yourself. Like, you should be at peace with yourself. I think that's like the best thing to do because if you hate yourself, we all know what the end result is. But if you love yourself too much, I think maybe I should say loving yourself too much, right? I mean, it's a conversation. Let me know in the comment sections what you think. If you love yourself too much, then you end up a narcissist, and that's also a horrible fate to have. I personally think we should take the middle path and just be grateful for everything and be centered. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fucking life coach. I just try to have fun with these videos. So you know what? Let's move on.
And then hit up Jose for anything you want to get a hold of me, you want to get a hold of him, you want some personal training, some fitness shit through Jose, you want that shit through me. I mean, we've been through some shit. We know how to get you guys through some shit. We hang around the biggest people. We know how to work with the biggest people. We're not just some fucking people who say they know somebody. We're around everybody at all times because they choose to be around assets. We're all assets to each other. I love you guys. Shoot me a message on my tablet. I forgot. Jose will get to put the description in the fucking in the caption of this video. But I'm just giving you guys a daily blog so you guys know what's going on in my fucking daily.
You know, I forgot to mention it in the last segment is that it's just wild to think that he is a LARPing, pretending he is running the yard. Like, he said that all the fucking, like, food was dropped off with him, the peanut butter and shit. I mean, maybe he's using that so he can hoop stuff. Who knows, right? I don't know what type of deals he is making in there, right? But Crown Jose is, I believe, 24 years old, and Wes Watson is his retirement plan. Do you understand how insane that is? That is why the AMU is crazy. I mean, come on, 24 years old, you tatted yourself from top to bottom, and at the end of the day, you're just Wes Watson's butler. Like, that's his 401k. I mean, he is cooked. So let's move on to the second and final video, which is, I believe, something along the lines of like on the yard with Boss Man. I mean, who the hell is Boss Man? I swear he is making a cult there.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from
Wes Watson. fuck, this morning was just classic. They started with a weirdo all cackling like the Joker at breakfast and just laughing at the top of his lungs, he was trying to check in. He was trying to check in, but the sergeant wasn't falling for it because his motherfucker knows the whole block. He went and got fucking fronts from everybody on the whole block and then started trying to check in back like a lunatic. And it's a weird ass place because these people get put on these pills and they're expected to act right. You're not gonna act right when you're on psych meds and all this crazy shit. You guys stay off that bullshit more than anything. But then the next thing that was so cool, I had a call scheduled with someone on my tablet, and it was Christian, and I thought it was a dude, but it ended up being a girl who was a Cornell grad and wants to hop on my team. She just signed up for the coaching program. Shout out, Chris. And we were on a video call. We talked all about everything. She signed up with my program, and I'm linking her up with my people to get her logged onto my app, get her pictures set, get her diet set, and then I'm going to talk to her through the video phone. I want you to talk to someone who's going to come out to the street, make some noise soon. My boy right here, he's going to tell you who he is.
All right, before another weird cult member is introduced, we'll find out who Boss Man is, right? You're telling me someone graduated from a Ivy League university and thought it was a great idea to get a life coach like Wes Watson? That just tells you that you cannot teach intelligence. Doesn't matter how many degrees you have or where you got it from. If you're dumb as hell, you're dumb as hell, and nothing will change that, because that is the stupidest thing anyone could ever do in their life. I mean, and they went to an Ivy League? Holy moly. Oh, dude. And then what's up with the whole weird Gotham, Arkham Asylum LARP in the beginning of that? I didn't really understand what was going on. A little difficult to hear him, but some dude was on meds and went insane, and because he owed everyone on the yard, they wouldn't put him away or something. Okay. All right. So you know what? Let's hear who Boss Man is.
Make some noise soon. My boy right here, he's going to tell you who he is. He's going to shout out. Hey, tell me who you are, Doc. Tell me we're running. My boy right here crushes. He's on the yard crushing every day. He sleeps less than I fucking do. I don't know how the motherfuckers so hard. Hit him with it, Doc.
Hey, hello, how you doing? Hey, my name is Boss Man. I'm a personal trainer out of South Florida. My Instagram name is Fitly Performance, man. I'm here with Wes. We out here in the yard. I don't sleep. I work 3 shifts here. You know what I mean? I get up at 2 a.m. and grind all day. I probably sleep 30 minutes a day, to be honest with you. I be doing it Monday through Sunday. So I don't sleep for no reason. I don't rest. It don't stop me. I still grind. I push all day, every day. Me and Wes always grinding. Ain't no wreck. Killing 500 push-ups in 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's easy. So if y'all boys holler at me, Instagram name is Fitly_performance. Name is Boss.
I love how Boss Man hops on the phone expecting to talk to someone on the other line and then realizes Wes Watson has been talking to nobody the entire time. If anything, he is talking to his trolls, right? Because Wes Watson's videos only get a couple of thousand of views. I'm not saying I get a ton of views, right? But we get way more just laughing at him. So long story short, Boss Man is basically talking to us, right? So, okay, I want to say this too, is that they always talk about never sleeping, don't ever rest. That's the dumbest advice someone could ever give in fitness. Sleeping 30 minutes a day is, one, I think, a lie, and two, is not sustainable over a long period of time. You would actually lose your mind and get horribly injured over the course of I don't know, a month or two if you were able to somehow keep doing that. If you work out hard, you need to sleep and rest. That's where the gains are made and you come back stronger. This whole sleeping barely at all is the dumbest thing you could ever do.
I'm telling you, my man works hard as that's what we always look at. In prison, that's what you got is your character, your work ethic. Motherfuckers on the street, they have this grand vision of what they want in their life and a ass work ethic. And here, we're working like a mother 24/7. And it's just, I've always been that way. My work ethic was my character. So as I'm walking the yard all blasted, I'm looking above. I'm looking at my legendary life from above and realizing right now I'm in the middle of the movies I love. The movies I've always loved. The gangster-ass movies, the dope-ass movies, movies about hustlers who made it from nothing to something, that are grimy but fucking got a big heart and they're real motherfuckers. I'm in the middle of the movies I love right now. Me, right in the middle of that shit. And you know they're going to make a movie about me.
All right, you know what? I want to pitch this. I want to pitch this movie idea to the community. If a movie was to be made about Wes Watson, please comment down below what the title of that movie would be. I'm really curious as to what you guys would say, but completely delulu, man. This man is off his ass. That's why I was talking about in the intro that he was just like spiraling. He's getting worse and worse. He's getting more of a narcissist somehow. And let's check out his final thoughts.
They're gonna make a movie about me. Guarantee they make a movie about my life soon. I'm bumping Tafia on my tablet. GP life ain't no PC bullshit. Bumping Tafia. He been out, and he kills it. But I'm bumping him on the tablet, shaking the tears, stomping my motherfucking herpes. I can't listen to a fake ass bitch that ain't been through shit. So I'm also giving a shout out to my boy, Secure the Bag, Ryan, my fam, who runs Vibes in Wynwood. You guys go visit him at Vibes nightclub in Wynwood. It's my boy, Secure the Bag, Ryan. That's my brother. All gangsters in this world, though, this is the thing, you guys. There's very few real ones. All gangsters want to be ballers, and all ballers want to be gangsters. I'm fucking both, motherfucker. And that's what it is. That's what time it is. You guys have seen it. You've seen it from the penitentiary gates. When I'm posting in black and white, I get out with nothing. I make it to the highest level, and then I'm back in. I still don't forget you guys. I will never forget you guys. This is who I am. This is what I do. And I always tell people it's not how, it's who. Remember that. Remember that. It's not how, it's who. You have to create the individual that you would listen to. It is what it is. You guys wait till the movie comes out. You're going to see it. You might even be a part of it. Love you guys. Let's go.
And with that, the correction officer said, "Let's go back to your cell, you lame." This actually may be the final Wes Watson video. And I know you probably saw the thumbnail saying it's finally over, but with him refusing to go to court, I am pretty sure they imposed some phone restrictions on him, and he's not going to be posting anytime soon. He may never post again. So that's the final send-off of Wes Watson. If he magically unhoops his phone and that comes flying out of his hole, then you know what, maybe the videos will be back on for Wes Watson. But at the end of the day, who the fuck cares, right? Because we have the AMU, there are so many other grifters to clown on, and Wes Watson is just a part of the puzzle. So good riddance, Wes, rot in jail, and I'll see y'all later in a future AMU episode. If you enjoyed it, then please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe, and swing on by the Discord. Catch you later, guys. Peace.